So our party finds themselves leaving their last location in one of the main mage scholar towns in this province. You mercenaries have been sent to track down a mage of sorts that I think is listed in a note that's been handed out to you, correct? I think Biscuits may be holding the note.
I do not know how to read it.
I may have sent it to you in the email. Um,
Yeah.
this mage's name is Malachi, and you heard from a couple of orcs
That's my little brother's
that
name.
you think you heard from a couple of orcs in town of what you think might be word that Malachi might be being held there. And so you're traveling down this trail in hopes that you'll find this orc camp that you've been told about. Y'all remember last session?
Camp. Yeah, kind of.
Alright.
Kind of.
I remember Nero kept trying to hear through the wall that she couldn't hear.
Hey man,
Yeah,
fuck
that was
you.
in
I don't want to talk about that. All
yeah,
right.
that was in the mages school.
It was embarrassing. Okay.
So you
I
guys
do
are walking
remember
down this
that.
trail and you can see that the tree lines aren't too thick and the sun is beginning to set. But it's still pretty warm outside. And in the distance you can see what appears to be an older man pulling a non-horseman coach behind him. Maybe a salesman of sorts or maybe a food vendor. What you can tell. You guys you guys
I can't
continue
move my
moving down the
character.
trail and you'll be able to soon. You guys continue moving down the trail
Okay.
and you have your trusty yak at your side that you met in the town that we were in previously. You can hear him
Did we
stampering
name
behind
it?
you.
Did we name it? Yeah.
Did we name the yak yet?
Probably not. No.
Name him
Anyway, sorry.
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
That was the first thing that popped into my mind.
As you pass the old man on the trail, he kind of glances over at you and nods his head.
I nod my head back. Goddamn.
I'm gonna say hello to him. Hello, sir. How are you today?
Why, hello there, dearie. I'm just on my way down to this town here south, and I'm going to be selling some potions and handcrafted wands to some of the young mages there. Apprentice level wands, sure, but I make do, being a courier between these lands for magical items of such. My name is Bartholomew. What is yours?
My name is Latrome.
Latrome. Why, words of that dialect I haven't heard in quite a while. I haven't traveled too far from these parts in my days working as a courier. Although when I was younger, I was quite the adventurer. Much like, you and your friends here seem to be.
My question is, does he see me considering I'm a halfling?
Hmm.
You know,
He,
that's a good
he
fucking
looks
question.
over Latrome's shoulder and glances down at you and kind of observes Biscuits and your yak and looks amongst your party and kind of assesses the situation.
he actually, so he actually looks at me. I'm just, oh hi. I got perceived. Fuck.
So he's sitting here with the cart by himself.
Yeah.
That's correct. Okay. We got this yak. We could use the cart, or maybe he could pull the cart. Maybe we could trade the yak some of his like magical items, or you want to keep the yak?
I kind of want to keep the yak, but at the same
Same,
time,
a little bit.
you make a good point. We could, you can come up and you can talk to him and see what's going on here.
You can now move the yak's icon biscuits, but only you have permission to move it.
Well, I don't need to move it yet.
So sir, you say you're a courier, yes, but you're traveling with um magical items. You said you have wands. Do you dabble in the arts yourself?
Yes, quite, but most of the items I'm taking with me are have already been purchased by the schools.
I see. I
So I
see.
just drop them off there and bring the empty cart
Well,
back.
I inquire because I myself am a sorcerer, and my friend over here is a wizard.
Hmm. I may have something for you, but do you have anything that maybe you'd be willing to trade me? Maybe some gold, or I grow. These
I chime
are
in and
apprentice level
I
ones.
say, we got a yak.
That yak. That
Hey, you
could
want a yak?
pull my cart and save me some trouble. Um, let's see here.
And hold on, sidebar. We're being good.
Are we being good?
Because my other thought was to rob him, and then
I,
now
you
That
know,
is completely
I,
up to
I
you
was gonna
guys.
bring up, bring up if he couldn't buy, if JD couldn't get a wand off of him, I was gonna go for sleight of hand check.
So the thing is, Latrom's a pretty nice lady, right? But I
AFK
mean,
check.
I'm not like opposed to whatever like moral swayings the group might like agree to or have.
Because I am chaotic neutral, and and I was looking at
I
one of
think
my
I
traits.
set myself as chaotic good because the thing is, Latrome is she's a draconic tiefling background sorcerer, right? So like she's got kind of a chaotic base as it is, but like I said, she is a pretty like
Good
friendly and kind
outcome
lady.
outweighs however it happened.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like she's gonna find, like positivity in anything that happens in her life, but so it doesn't mean necessarily that she's good at two shoes and she's gonna try to, do the like broadly, quote unquote right thing all the time. So, like maybe I'm friendly and talking to this guy is just, an opening to talk to this guy and see, how everybody else feels about what we might want to need for him. You know what I'm saying?
This might set the tone. He might come back later too.
Well, I assure you, these wands aren't worth even that yak, but I'd appreciate the gesture and would be willing to give you a few. And he pulls out this ornate box with a glass lid trimmed
I want to
by
roll
cherry
perception, see
wood.
if he's blind to it.
All right, go ahead.
Whatever. That's our. Can't find it. This is the point, right?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, it's just a d20, or you can
Yeah, that's
you can just click perception in your skills on your character sheet.
rolled 18. Is he lying
All
or
right.
not?
You can tell that he's being honest with you.
special ancient wizard wand?
Well, he opens the box, and there are 3 wands in there, and they're wands of arcane focus. You can channel your spells through them.
Oh, you feel like there's anything useful going on with this interaction, or do we just
I
kind
don't
of,
know. I don't know. Like it seems like it's
I'm gonna go ahead and throw down the suggestion that we thank this man for his time and say we'll go
let's
ahead and
ask him
keep our
what's
yak.
so he's already told us what we're going, kind of, right? Like he's coming from some.
He's
So
coming
he's told us.
from the northern town of. My notes here.
Or have we asked him yet? Sorry. We should like
He's coming from the northern town of Meadowbrook.
little bit. I don't think we should make the deal with him. I think we should keep the yak. I don't think that he's the true.
Well, kind sir, I will thank you for your time. I just want to go ahead and greet you as we pass by. Just show some kindness as travelers exchanging directions on a path. We're going to go ahead and keep our yak. You go ahead and keep those ones for the students that are waiting on them. And I wish you safe travels.
All right, dear. I appreciate your kind gesture. And he closes the box and puts it away, and he says, all right, you all be safe now. And he keeps moving on down the trail. As he walks away and you turn your head up to the trail that lays before you, you just now start to notice just how tall the trees around you are. And some of the flora and fauna is somewhat luminescent as the sun starts to fall. You coming from the town of Misthaven, and that town being full of magical schools for druids, wizards, and other scholars seeking to explore the magical properties of the forest around it. The location you're coming from is known for its mystical market, rare herbs, potions, and enchanted items, which is probably why this man is traveling with that coach. You think to yourself as you travel forward into the night. You don't have a map, and you're not really sure where you're going, but you keep going north and tilting to the east slightly because that's where you were told from the orcs that their camp might be.
Well, we still got our yak. Yay, new spot.
Give me just a second. All right. And as you guys press forward, the trees start to thicken, and the trail that you're traveling through starts to turn into a valley surrounded by what looks to be the makings of the foots of small mountains that grow into larger mountains in the distance. But you see ahead of you 2 braziers lit in the night, and the entrance to what looks like an undiscovered dungeon. Hasn't been touched in a while. However, you're not sure why these braziers are lit as you approach. What's up, Sosa?
Can I cast a
Yeah, dude.
Arcana Wisdom check for? Sorry.
Yes. Double check, make sure you have 3D dice enabled.
Okay. Are they not showing up for you, or?
I think it might just be taking a little bit, but that's okay. I can see the chat rolls.
Oh, 7.
There she blows. From what you can tell, you're not sure if the dungeon is magical or not, but the
Oh, never mind,
fire
that's a-
is definitely
that's a 1.
natural.
Or
That's a
2. That's a that's a 1, dude.
That's a 1. Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
one.
That is a
That's
one.
That's a
Yeah.
fail. Goddamn biscuits. You're already starting us off bad.
Oh, I'm dumb. I haven't been to school yet.
You're in a pretty place. It's dark.
Yay.
Can,
Yeah, I've been working on this for a
could
little
I
bit,
roll
Sosa.
a perception check of where the
Yeah.
fuck we are?
Me and all these guys trying to put it together.
Sonic, I'm hidden in the shadows, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, do I just click on perception?
Actually, Johnny, roll a perception check as well as Iris.
Oh, I almost got a crit.
Iris, you can tell it's really pretty outside too.
It's pretty out here.
My my tab reloaded. 1 second.
All right. Just
Thank you, Sosa. That
all
means
right.
a lot, man.
Just for good measure,
It really does.
I'm gonna roll a perception check.
You might as well. Please, for the love of God. Okay, that's better.
Okay, so I rolled a 22.
You see 4 adventurers approaching from the south. One of them looks to be a wizard. One of them looks to be a halfling rogue. One of them looks to be a sorcerer of some sorts. And one of them is a yak.
Okay.
And then Doc got, it's pretty outside.
Well, fuck.
Okay, Sonic.
Babe, do me a favor. Go to your purple cog on your character sheet and make sure you have never roll advantage on. And then you can re-roll that if you'd like.
Hopefully somebody sees some shit instead of it's pretty. Look at the pretty colors.
Johnny, what do you how do you react to seeing these 4 adventures?
Well, I'm already black, so I'm going to try and blend into the shadows and kind of cover myself with like dead branches and stuff.
Okay. So you lay down under the tree and you cover yourself with some branches and whatnot, but you're not very well hidden. But you don't know that.
Sorry, y'all. I'm fucking with the table.
Alright.
So the party didn't do too well on their perception checks, so you guys
Got it all.
don't really see any of that. You don't see the fire get put out or any of that. It's pretty dark, other than like right around the braziers. But you see this grand entrance. No runes etched into the stones or anything. They seem like pretty makeshift, probably dwarven. Very well etched.
Hold on, does the yak get a roll?
Yeah, the yak gets its own turn.
Yeah, gets a
I want to
roll.
roll a perception for the yak to see if yak maybe can smell
Okay, it has a +1.
nearby. Okay, wait, that's a 20 for that. Okay. Damn it! 7's the 7th. Better than a 1.
The yak kind of sniffs around and investigates for itself, but it just lets out a little toot. Just it keeps following your pink robe.
Oh my gosh, yak. Stinky.
I'm gonna
Oh
make-
god, what the fuck, dude?
Good lord, what have we been feeding that thing?
Oh my
We've
god.
been feeding it? Okay. It's gonna eat whatever's around.
That's what the yak sounds like.
Oh, that's all I had, guys.
Noctabolo's gonna make some sounds that he has heard to kind of like feel out the party in a way.
Okay.
Y'all hear that? Is there an owl around here?
You guys hear an
It's
owl?
a very strange
It's ominous
sounding owl.
almost. What's did you see
Yeah,
which
it almost
direction it
sounds
came
like something like a mimic when it throws a voice.
in? Oh no. Mimic.
Yeah.
Those are evil.
I don't know if that's what it is. It doesn't.
Oh no, there's
What the
crows
Wait.
now. Oh no.
I want to roll I want to roll a fucking I want to roll a perception. Blah, blah. Oh my god, the accents are tying in a knot in my mouth. Hey yo, can I roll a perception check? What I just heard, like the back and forth.
Go for it.
After she rolls her perception check, I'm gonna try another stealth check.
All right.
He being sneaky and going "Caw-caw-caw," and then sneaking around some more.
That's the whole.
I get it. It's cool. 15 and 14.
I got a 15,
15
with
and
my
19.
with my bonus.
Damn, this
yeah.
stealth.
Okay, so you didn't succeed on your first stealth check. So
And
you
just to
see something
clarify,
out
I
of the
was rolling
corner of your
perception
eye.
based off that it sounded like my adventuring sorcerer's ear. I kind of got the vibe that those birds sounded like they were mimicking each other, if nothing else. So I was like, that's suspicious. What's going on with these birds?
All right, so you glance in the direction of the sound that you heard, and you think that you see something behind the tree, but you can't make out anything, and you assume that it's probably just some brush or something, but you do spot a fire that was recently put out. Johnny, how do you decide to hide with your second stealth check?
I am going to silently climb up the tree and blend in to the branches.
He's becoming a bird.
All right.
I'm a Kenku. Literally look like a raven.
Yeah. I mean, are you that small?
Yeah, I'm medium build. I'm like 5'2".
Oh, well, that's still bigger than it. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm also
Um,
going to
This is all you
make a
guys
few
right
noises.
Yeah,
I'm
I
also
know.
gonna make
We need
a few
our
more noises.
we need our halfling that's really good at stealth.
now. Okay.
Right, so
I mean,
it's,
there's definitely what like how are you gonna react to this noise?
like I noticed, I noticed the word. Where the fuck is that water coming from? I don't
How's
see
it
no
peeing?
fountain.
So you guys hear what sounds like running water, but
Okay.
you don't see any around you and haven't seen any on the trail from Mist Haven up to where you are now.
Guys, what the fuck is going on here? I
I
keep
don't
hearing
know.
all these
I don't
noises.
know. I don't know, but I mean, just keep going. Seems like it's just fucking birds, right? Like we're outside, shouldn't be nothing.
I don't know, like the didn't necessarily sound like birds we've heard around here, did it?
I mean, I don't know. I've heard an owl before. Oh, that's a frog owl.
That's a frog.
An owl frog. Yeah, I don't know, guys.
You see,
I'm
it
just
seems
allergic.
to just be normal sounds of the night, from what you can tell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And if y'all want to keep on going, we can keep on going.
But that fire does have recently put out fire does have you thinking there may be someone inside the dungeon. And you look up at this dungeon and you can see that this dungeon goes into the face of what looks like a small mountain. And maybe the trail leads through to the other side. But the trail does end on that grassy patch in front of the dungeon. You assume maybe that old traveler that you passed on the way here maybe found an alternate route through the trees or something, but you're not sure.
Mm-hmm.
You do know that you need to head in the direction that the dungeon seems to be going
AFK
in
check.
to get to the orc camp.
So we got two options here, guys. We can go through try to follow that path, the trees, or we can try going through this dungeon. I mean, dungeon equals loot, right?
Is very true, and if we are gonna
mean-
if we are gonna go into the orc camp, we might end up fighting him. We may find.
I mean,
some big-
I'm here trying to spell. Sorry, did y'all understand that? I was speaking in scamp.
Can you say that one again? Sorry.
I
You all can't speak
understood most of
scamp.
what you said, yes.
I mean, all this water sound make me have. I'm gonna go over here in this bush and take a pee real quick. Y'all don't mind me. I'm gonna head over to where that fire was. Make sure it's all out.
We should check out more of this area and maybe go ahead and head through this cave.
I could do that. I walk over. And I pee on it just to kind of make sure it's all the way out.
It does appear that there's been someone here very recently, and I don't know if that means that they came through, they found what there was to find, they didn't really adventure into the cave, or there's something in there that they.
Is there a possibility that that person is still around?
I mean, it could have been the old man
It could have been.
we just saw. He was coming from the direction. Well, I mean, I'm down for the dungeon. I want to go check it out.
Hell yeah. I could use a better weapon or something. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so after the repeating noises, I'm gonna stay silent and just observe from the tree.
All right.
Can't move my character.
Are you thinking you might follow them into the dungeon, or are you just gonna watch?
I think I will follow them into the dungeon.
Okay. And you're gonna try and do that sneakily, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I got you. I got
The table's gone again.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, give me a second.
you. Me too.
It went. I saw it go offline.
Yeah, it'll be better tomorrow for sure. Next time, it's all freshy fresh. There you go. That works.
So,
Yep.
hold on. Yeah, it's back.
We can edit all this stuff out of the recordings too. No big
Yeah.
deal.
Do I need to roll a stealth check to follow them into the dungeon?
Absolutely.
Okay. So
I might have you roll multiple.
Uh-huh.
So they're gonna go ahead and. You guys are gonna go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So you guys go ahead and head in there.
I can't move my character.
Let me.
Can you just move us in there?
Yeah, I can move you guys.
And then I will roll one stealth check now, and then just let me know when you need me to do another.
You're gonna have to stealthily fucking come out of that tree.
I got an 11.
Oh, the lag's not so bad on the table. Like, or
I'll
the
I'll
delay, I
just
should
keep
say.
randomly. I'll keep randomly like updating it too. But then I know it's just gonna type it.
Well, I keep like losing connection on the OBS for some reason. It keeps like saying that it's disconnected, and then it doesn't even tell me it's disconnected. It just says it's reconnecting, and then that it's successfully reconnected.
Might have to dumb down your GTA settings. So you're not
Maybe.
using so much RAM. Your texture budget down a little bit.
This is one hell of a dungeon.
Love dungeons.
Oh, so with that stealth check, I'm gonna silently leap out of the tree and land
All right.
and follow them in from a distance.
Okay, you get up to the door and you can tell they're just on the other side of it, so you might want to wait for them to progress further into the dungeon for you to move in.
Yeah.
You get the yak in here. Hold on.
We require Fluffy.
Wait, didn't we have a wagon?
He's so big.
I thought we got him to pull a wagon. Wait, I can't
I
remember
don't
if
know
we
if
bought
we
one or
could.
not.
I didn't know if we made that trade.
No, I'm talking about the time before.
Oh, maybe. No, it burned. Didn't it burn?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And then we saved the
Biscuits.
yak. Yeah, then we saved. Yep. Hey. I remember.
So you walk into this dungeon. It's pretty dark, and you see cobblestone like walls lining the path that you're walking down that come up to about your shoulder. And then you get to the end, and you see a big drop that you can't see the end of at your
Oh my
feet.
goodness.
And across from you, you see a walkway with what looks like some sort of wheel mechanism on it.
How far is the jump? How far is the distance?
A little bit less than 15 feet. A little bit more than 10.
So like
Oh, wait,
13,
hold on.
12.
Iris,
my running.
or actually, who's the
Huh?
tallest one of you?
Definitely
me.
not me.
It's probably me.
Roll a
Sure.
perception check.
Okay.
All right. So you can easily glance to your right as you're walking through, and you can see that there's a second level off the side of these cobblestone walls that are lining. So there's like pillars holding up the roof, and then in between the pillars there's like gaps on like the ceiling of the walls. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So like if someone were to say climb up there, they could squeeze in.
They could probably squeeze in and drop down to that level if they wanted.
Well, considering I'm a halfling and I have my second story work, climbing no longer costs an extra movement. I'm gonna climb up in there and see if I can't get around.
I'm just saying, I have feather fall.
I am also the
We
smallest
don't want to
one,
go
so-
down there, do we?
I'm just
Oh.
saying, if all else fails,
Just in case.
we could
I
fall
mean-
without dying.
Okay, so she climbs up in there.
Yeah, I climb up in there.
Okay, you climb
And
through.
I'm just gonna sit and wait. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just a second.
move me, Mr. DM.
Got you. Jump down. And you look behind you, and you can see the path goes the other way as well. And turns at both ends.
Oh. What do we have? I have a entertainer's pack. That's in my What else do we have in our inventory? I can't really try to check.
I mean, I have daggers and what the fuck? Displacer beast poison.
Yeah, I can't check my inventory. So.
It's if you're looking at your character sheet, go straight down from where your hit points
Oh.
are.
Oh no, okay. I have an item called Arcane Focus. Weird.
So I want to go down to the left.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna cast Mage Light. Center of the room.
Over here and by the chasm.
Yeah, because it's kind of just dimly lit, right?
Yep. All right, you do that.
Yeah. 3.
You gonna
Right.
keep moving, Iris?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep following the tunnel down.
You move into this room, and you see meat hooks on the wall, and what appears to be 2 drains in the floor.
Oh, I'm in a very, very fun spot, and I'm alone.
You say to yourself,
No, yeah, sorry. Um, can I roll a perception check for the room? See if there's You said okay. You said it's just meat hooks and drains, right?
yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah, it's just meat hooks and drains.
Okay, I want to pass
Big
through the
trash.
room and go through the exit at the far end.
Is there
And
another
Like up,
make a left down.
up or to the left? Okay, I see what
is there another entrance to the room that Moon is in?
Yes. It's in the face of the mountain outside. Would you like
I
to
would
look
like
around?
to, yeah, I would like to roll a stealth check to move in silently after her.
Roll a perception check to spot that entrance, because it's not the
Okay.
main entrance.
True, true. Ooh, 19.
You can
That means
roll
that means I spot it, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
You can even tell that. So you walk along the what would be the east wall, right, the right
Mhm.
side of the entrance, and you see a hole in the wall that appears to have been very crudely dug, almost as if somebody dug it with their fingers.
Okay.
And you assume maybe somebody must have escaped through this hole. Maybe they were in distress or trying to find a way out over a long period of time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I'm gonna roll a stealth check, yes?
Yep.
So you're saying those feel like the way Iris got up, like we probably we probably wouldn't be able to.
You guys could probably fit. You might be able to go that way.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Well, but like this side, climb.
You
Oh,
guys
y'all
go
want
ahead
to
and
go to the other side.
go ahead and roll athletics checks to get through.
So my stealth check is pretty high. I got a 17. Can I use my dagger to blend into the shadows? Is that a thing I could do?
No.
No? Okay. Well then
Man,
I'm just gonna
athletics
do
sucks.
my best to stick to the shadows and, kind of let my feathers hide me.
Fucking biscuits.
Dude,
Rolling a
I am
4.
fucking shit rolled.
Make it in, but you've lost audible track where Iris is. Iris, you get up to the corner of this area over here.
I'm out of shouting.
See all the way
Arrow.
down to the end. And there appears to
Arrow,
be
are
a
you coming with me?
chest.
Me?
Yeah, here, hold on.
Ooh,
You can
I'm
also
gonna
see a
go-
light coming from what appears to be the center of the room that you saw earlier, where that big hole is.
Mhm.
Chasm. Iris?
Okay,
I'm
so
not
it's
gonna
from-
lie. I'm not gonna lie. That chest looks enticing.
Oh, she sees the chest. Her side. Okay.
Yeah, it's at the end of the room south.
Can I use one of my cantrips?
Yes. Whenever you want.
Okay. I'm gonna use produce flame. How would I go about doing that?
You use it. You have a flame in your hand.
Okay, cool. I'm going to use that flame to try and track any footprints that Moon may have left behind. So I'm guessing that's going to be a perception check, yes?
Yes, you have disadvantage on stealth checks while you have the flame in your hand. There's a 15-foot circle of light around you. Iris, roll a perception check.
10 foot. It's a 10-foot radius.
Ooh.
Okay, 10 foot. Thank you.
I have 15 on the perception.
Okay, you hear what sounds like the beginning of a flame starting up.
Like, where did that? What the fuck?
You look behind you and you...
Well,
Oh, I
see,
haven't
nothing
rolled
over
my-
there.
You can see a light coming from the corner down at the hallway from where you came from.
I'm gonna roll my perception check. 21.
Nice.
21.
He's got weighted dice. I want to see him.
Okay, you can
So does
audibly
that-
hear someone shift in your direction as if they heard you when you cast Produce Flame.
And I spot her footprints as well, yes?
You spot her footprints, and you hear footsteps on the stone.
Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna stay where I'm at then.
Okay.
as wonderful as that chest looks, I'm gonna head back towards the flame. And possibly my friends have squeezed their asses down here to try and follow me. So I'm gonna head back up into that room.
Biscuits failed his athletics check. He had a hard time getting over the wall. Doc, do
Well,
you
see,
wanna
I
try?
don't know that. I'm saying I don't know that.
No, I know. I'm just going over it myself. Doc, do you want to try and get over the wall?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
All right.
Is this too dark?
No, this is good.
Okay.
11.
Got an 11.
So does she make it?
Yeah,
I didn't make it, right?
it has a difficulty of 10. It's not that.
Okay.
It's like kind of hard, but not that hard.
AFK check. AFK check.
Got you. Got you.
Food and water. Food and water.
Good for now.
As am I.
All right, where are we?
JD just made it down into
Doc,
the.
you get over the wall. You guys should be able to move these pieces.
I don't even know how.
I'm kind of like back and forth, and so like, I can't
I
hardly
cannot move
get.
my piece.
I can't. Hold on, so I'll try though. I'm still in the same place, right? I didn't make it up.
Yeah, you're standing there with the yak.
I'll stay with the yak.
I don't think the yak's gonna fit.
I have to figure out another way to get the yak around.
Keep hearing cars crash outside.
Yeah, me too.
Fucking people and their. I'm shocked people got their fucking licenses. Like, come on.
So I haven't done a perception check.
No.
Right?
No.
Okay, I want to do a perception check and try to look around the chasm. See if any sort of way that like, any kind of secret thing.
Go for it. Roll your perception check.
We need to do like see if there's a bridge or something.
Roll your perception check. Doc, while he's looking around, you make it over the wall and see a light coming from the left tunnel, and you start heading towards that direction.
Come on.
Johnny, roll a perception check. Biscuits.
Do I need to roll one?
You look across and you think that wheel might have something to do with getting across, but you're not sure what.
So what is my perception check for?
Your perception check, you hear someone coming from the other
Okay.
direction than where
I
you
would
were
like-
tracking the other person.
Okay. I would like to extinguish the flame and move backwards into the, what was it, the east entrance?
Yeah. You're gonna crawl back into that hole after putting that out.
Okay.
Doc, you see that
And then
light disappear. Roll a stealth check.
Can I?
Roll
Me?
a what?
You, yeah.
17.
Doc, you walk into the room that was just lit, and you don't hear or see anyone that appeared to be there.
Hmm. Hold on. I think. Can I roll an inside check to see if I can like feel out like if I can intuitively
Do
try
it.
to try to see, because clearly there was something just going on in here.
I'm gonna
I
roll.
got a 12.
Okay, so-
You can tell that someone was moving through here, but it was like very recently and like just rounded the corner, but you assume it was probably Iris. At that moment, you and Iris meet each other at the corner here. And Iris, at this point, you assume that Latrome was who had the light. You guys are gonna get a chance to RP with each other soon. Biscuits, you had an idea what was it?
Oh, I wanna play history check kind of dungeon.
Okay.
If I can tell, if I can recognize anything, and
Before it.
you can tell it's a little backstory of the dungeon. Just 2 seconds. The history should be really high. Fucking 1. Never mind.
This
Man, you don't have
dungeon
any
looks
bonuses with that?
incredibly
Nothing?
foreign to you. When you first entered it, you thought it might have been of dwarven descent, but now you're not sure.
That's so fun with the thought process.
Would I
Okay.
be able to exit the east entrance and come in silently behind Biscuits?
Absolutely.
And I'm guessing that would need a stealth check.
Yep. You move outside and start moving your way around. While Johnny's doing that, Moon and Latrome, go
Oh my
ahead
God.
and RP.
You roll a 20?
25!
Oh, you
Natural
son of a-
20. You slip right here behind Biscuits. You're practically breathing down his neck, but you're standing in a shadow, and your black feathers are preventing him from being able to see you.
Goosebumps.
Like,
Can I
literally
roll?
a perfect roll.
I can't roll
Latrome and Moon, what do you guys say to each other when you meet?
Hey.
Oh. Dear Lord, you scared
Hey!
the shit out of me.
Sorry.
You scared the shit out of me too. I saw a fucking light and thought y'all had made it.
Wait.
Where's the biscuits?
Wait. That light wasn't yours?
No. It was.
It was-
I thought it was you.
It wasn't mine either.
I'm like, you motherfuckers are the ones that do magic.
And as far as I know, wait, hold on. Biscuits, what's your character's name? Is it fucking Biscuits?
Yeah, Sir Biscuit.
Okay, yeah.
Sir biscuits.
As far as I know, Sir Biscuits did not follow me down this way. I don't think he was able to make the jump, so that light didn't come from any of us. There's somebody else in this cave, in this dungeon.
That's a very worrying fact. It would also explain the recently put out fire that we saw on our way in here.
This is true. That was one of my queries about what was going on over here. We should return to Sir Biscuits and Fluffy and see if we can figure out who else is in here.
I definitely agree, but hey, I did see a chest at the end of this hall, at the end of this pathway, and I saw another way into the middle with that giant wheel, and I wonder if that has to do with a bridge to get across.
We should find out.
I definitely agree. Which do you want to check out first, the chest or the wheel, and trying to get the damn yak across?
Well, I mean, I would presume that you haven't checked what's inside of the chest because you yourself do not have lockpicks. You do not have any tools with
no,
you.
I have tools on me. I heard a flame and thought that was you, so I came back to meet up with the group.
I say we put the chest on hold for now then, because I have never known anything to give you enough of a fright to keep you from seeing if you can find your pockets more full of treasure.
Hey now. But you're not wrong. I say we check out the wheel, honestly. We need to try and get an easy way out of here, because if Biscuits didn't make it down here, we definitely need to find a way of getting him down.
Alright, so it looks like we're gonna head back over to yep, you got it.
The wheel.
Get over to the room with the wheel in it, and both of you roll a Constitution check.
Ooh.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Ooh. 13.
Moon, you start to feel yourself get a little nauseous. From the
Ooh.
height, but it's not getting you too much. Latrome, you
Man, I got
are
a fucking 7.
you are frightened and are up against the wall while you're moving by, and you cannot come within 5 feet of the chasm.
Are you okay, Latrome?
You have to stay at least 10 feet away.
No. I don't much care for the dark or the idea of depths in which I cannot see the bottom of, so you can see how I don't like what's happening.
In the middle of the room, you
don't-
can see a
don't
light
like
spell
it.
has been cast by Biscuits, and across from that, you can see him.
I
Is
can
that
see them too,
biscuits?
Yep.
Biscuits,
Okay, so-
please help!
I'm gonna yell over.
I'm so
You'll be
fucking
o-
scared right now.
Look, you'll be okay, but I really need you to try to turn that wheel, or try to figure out what that wheel can do.
Moonduster, you're
We
gonna
cannot leave
you're
the
gonna have
yak
to
here,
help.
guys. We cannot.
Can I do
I'm scared.
a
I can't move.
investigation check on the wheel?
Yes.
$12.
You can see that it looks like it's turned all the way to the right, and that it will only turn left, which is clockwise.
Okay. I'm gonna start pushing, turning the wheel to clockwise, and hope to God it does what I think it's gonna do.
You begin doing that, and you keep doing it, and nothing happens until the wheel comes to a halt, and a stone bridge
Yeah.
crumbles in front of you and elongates over to the other side. When it reaches the other side, a set of runes shine bright with a blue light in the middle of their etchings in the ground, solidifying the bridge on the other side.
I look at both of them and go, "What in the magical bullshit have you two gotten me into?"
I do a
Look, it's not the magic's fault, okay? It might be the wizards, but it's not the magic's.
I'll do a perception check on the to see if be able to hold the yak's weight.
Hey yo, so am I still
Go
frightened?
for it.
Is it 12?
Yes, it can.
Noctavolo is gonna breathe a sigh of relief that they're able to get the yak and themselves across.
Are you guys going to... You gonna move over there right now, Biss?
I'm going to shout over to Nero. I'm gonna say, call the yak over. So it go one at a time, but I'll make sure that he gets across first. So call him.
Fluffy,
So after
come
my
here.
sigh,
Come here, boy.
does Biscuits hear me?
He doesn't. You're already locked into your sneak.
Okay.
The yak, babe, roll an animal handling check. You have advantage.
Wait, who roll what?
I totally planned that.
Doc is rolling an animal handling check with advantage.
Okay.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Okay. You call the yak over, and the yak is so focused on you that the height doesn't bother him in the slightest, and he doesn't even really notice that he's as high off the ground as he is. He makes
I'm
his way over
gonna-
to you safely.
Am I still so frightened that I have to be up against the wall?
Yeah, as long as you're 10 feet away, you aren't frightened.
How close is the yak?
He's right next to you. You and him are
Okay,
standing
so
in this
I'm-
corridor right here.
I'm gonna hug him. Oh, thank you, Fluffy. I'm so scared.
You gain 1 inspiration.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Biscuits, you may want to get over here. Did spot a chest in a room that we haven't gotten a chance to check out yet. I'd rather us all be there.
Alright, I carefully go across the bridge. Walking in the same footsteps.
You do so. And cross
am
with
I-
ease.
Am I able to move into the passage to the right of the corridor?
Are you talking about like below you?
No,
like,
direct right.
like from where your character is looking, like if you're looking at them.
Yeah. Like, so
There-
the corridor goes down to the bridge, right? And then there's the left path and the right path.
Yeah.
Can my character move into the right one?
So the bridge only goes straight across, and it looks like it's broken off to the right.
No.
No. Right where he's at.
Oh,
So he's talking about how I went left.
I see
and
what
I
you're
saw
saying.
that it went both ways. He wants to go the opposite way of the
He
way
would
that I
technically be
went.
taking it.
you can see
athletic
its
check.
shoulder height, and you could get over it with ease. Go ahead and roll a dex check to get over it.
Dex check. Ugh,
All right, you make it over.
15. Cool.
Loaded
Um,
dice.
Yeah, I'm getting
I'm
real
going
tired of you sneaking
to-
around us and getting good rolls on top of it so that you get to do it all effortlessly. It's kind of pissing me off.
I'm
We
going
don't know
to
any
move
of those.
further
Yeah,
into
Luchon
the
doesn't know
room,
that, but JD does, so
Alright.
it's pissing me off.
and I am going to cast Produce Flame again.
You do so.
Okay, so I see that it has a corridor that goes down. Yes.
Yes. You can also see that it looks like there's another level above halfway through the corridor that's similar to the one you just jumped down from.
Oh, I can't move my character.
I got you. I'll move in. Where you
Um,
want to go?
I want to go straight down that corridor.
Right here, actually. Try moving your character now.
Okay. Where I'm at, does it drop down or up?
It goes up.
How high is that?
About a little bit more than 15 feet. Enough for you to stand up and have like 3 feet above you, and then have to clear that three feet just to get to the ground level of that floor. You see what I'm saying? So that's like another 6 foot to 7 foot wall that you've got to get over. So it's 7, 8, 9, 10. It's about 10 feet above your height.
Okay. I would like to roll an acrobatics check to see if I can make it over that.
Roll it. You can walk right
if you
under it, by the
succeed
way.
this, I swear to God, I'm gonna jump across this table and choke you.
You jump
What?
up and plant your foot on one of the cobblestones, making the wall, and your foot slips and you fall on your ass.
Yeah, you're damn right. Fuck, fine.
At this
Son of a
time,
bitch.
You
At
do
this
realize
time,
that you
I-
can walk under that, though.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Well then,
uh-huh.
I'm gonna after I fail that, I'm gonna walk under it and keep going straight.
Okay, you keep going straight. You're gonna make it to this corner. Biz, what did you want to do?
I want to ask the guy, ask the team what they saw. So I go over to Nero and ask, would you and where's this character's name? Sorry,
Moon does.
It's Moon.
Moon does see down there. That y'all came back. Why'd y'all come back?
Well,
Why? Back.
we both noticed a strange light coming from one of the rooms that I went through at first, and we thought it was each other, but apparently we were wrong. So it's starting to be very suspicious of maybe someone else is in here with us.
Are you sure it might have been like?
But the thing is, the light wasn't there when I went through, and then it
It's a
disappeared
separate
before
light.
before
So
me
definitely
and
something.
Latrome.
So I see that
Yeah.
you've casted light here, closer to this area that we're in, but now around completely
the
around the
yak was
corner.
freaking out.
Yeah, there was a separate light as if someone had cast flame,
Oh
and
my
then
god.
it disappeared. I assumed it was Moon when I found her, but she had thought it was me as well. So there's definitely somebody just lurking in circles around us, and I
Because
don't much like it.
may I remind you, how would I cast flame? I am not a magic user.
Alright, we're gonna have to elevate our bill.
But I will
like,
say
I like how Johnny has snuck around us all so effectively that it has given him away.
But
Did you
Yeah.
see? Did you see
but
anything
we did-
else? That's all you saw.
I did
That just
see
led
a
straight here?
chest. I did see a
What?
chest.
A chest?
Yes. But I
What
didn't get a
chest?
chance to
I
search
mean, that's
it
why
yet.
we're here, right?
That was the point. It's back around this corner, but somebody over here has a massive it's a massively scared of heights.
Oh my goodness. So
I'm not scared of heights. I'm scared of chasms, okay? It's completely different. Water, as long as I can see the bottom of it, that's fine. The depths, they do not frighten me. You know, the dark, as long as I can see all of the floor, it's fine. It's fine. I like heights when it's daytime and I'm outside and I'm on a cliff, but chasms that are just pure darkness, no, I'm not a fan.
yeah, they're pretty terrifying. Do you think we can all make it back to that chest, or
Yeah,
I don't know
of
if we should
course.
really. I don't think we should split up again. Like I had some
Ayo, hold
eerie
on.
might want to
feelings
leave the
earlier.
yak
Someone
here,
was just
though.
breathing.
No, no,
I had this
I
feeling
have an
that someone was
idea.
just breathing down my neck earlier. I don't think I can.
You see, this is what I'm saying.
Erase
There
it
was
all.
someone that was pretty much standing in between me and Moonduster, and then when we went to meet in the middle, there wasn't anybody else there. So someone
Yeah, I
is just
haven't seen
fucking
anything.
lurking around here like a goddamn wraith.
Maybe it's haunted. It could. I mean, it's an old dungeon. Like, I don't.
That
I
is
mean,
true.
this is
Um,
very possible. Definitely. I mean, you remember that?
AFK
Oh
check.
wait.
Oh, yep. After this AFK check, I would like to move a little bit further down that corridor.
When you get up to that corner, you hear two voices.
Who do I hear?
Hey, we've got to make sure we get back to camp. This,
What were you
be
saying?
careful where you step here in this part. This passage has been death to many a tribesman. Just an easy misstep and you'll slip. Ah, Gruck. Of course I'm watching my step. Come on now. I've got this torch. We've got light. We know we've crossed through this passageway hundreds of times. Maybe tens of times even.
That sounds like an orc.
Okay.
We sound big and dumb.
Yeah. After hearing this, I move back up the corridor and try to. Actually, how far can I move back up that corridor?
As far as you want.
I would like to move back into that room.
Up here?
Yes.
Okay, do you glance at them?
At the.
At the two people you heard?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you glance over there.
What do I see?
See two orcs making their way through what seems to be another trap.
Okay. So with this information, I would like to move back into the main corridor.
Alright, so you want to move back, here?
There. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going to put out my flame.
Alright.
And I would like to move to the edge of the bridge.
Alright, roll another stealth check. Don't want to be seen.
I have a question.
What?
With stealth, am I both not seen and not heard?
Yes.
I'm gonna decline the stealth check.
Okay.
So I am visible.
So you approach, and as you three are talking and kind of examining the room behind you, or like what would be in front of you if you were headed in that direction, you see a platform with stairs leading up to it that appears to have a totem with an orc's skull planted on it. At both sides of the room, you can also see suits of armor that appear to be holding hand axes and adorning orc-made tribal armor. Or two mannequins, rather, adorning that armor.
That's you guys.
Well, hold on. See, Nero was in the middle of speaking. Oh.
Well, yeah, I was hold on. Yeah, I was gonna
There's
make
a
a
bunch
point
of movement
about.
for me. But bye.
Yeah, I was gonna make a point about because Moon was making a point about Latron being scared of the chasm, and we need to kind of like we need to get close enough to it to where I'm gonna be too frightened to move. So I was gonna
Yeah.
make a point
Well,
about that, but I think now we can see this
Yeah, we can see
strange
homeboy.
character across the way.
You can see that too, yeah.
Alright. Roll perception check, see if he looks like a video daddy. Fucking 7.
Wait, what do I do?
I'll just wait for the DM.
Hmm.
This is going to affect on how I do.
You see what appears to be... Biscuits, you assume that you see a raven lycanthrope.
Ropes. I don't really know too much about
Someone,
that or
some sort of werebird.
their bird. It's not human. I don't remember if I'm racist or not. I look over to my my friends and
Give us the information
and
you
I
have
and I,
perceived.
and I, I asked them if they've ever should attack it.
Does that mean the other two have to roll perception checks as well?
Go for it.
So JD and Moon, you guys got to roll perception to see
I'm doing it.
to see what you see.
I'm working on it, yeah. I'm
Ooh,
stoned
I'm
off my
working on it.
ass.
look at
I
that.
got a 19.
See,
God,
Both
I
of you guys got
also.
19s.
Alright, so you can
Nice.
both tell that this is a Kenku. And he appears to have been traveling for a long time, and he also appears to be of druidic nature.
So I'm gonna stand in front of Fluffy, like I'm guarding him, and I'm gonna furrow my brow in the direction of this bird-like druid man because I want to protect Fluffy.
I can move my mage light, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I move it over. Make it, uh,
Wait, what?
I just move it closer to him a little bit,
Okay.
and I call out, "Who's there? Who are you?"
So you see this orb of light move over to you, as if it's examining you, Johnny, and then see a man donning pink wizard attire, asking who you are.
I would like to move a little bit further out onto the bridge.
All right, go for it.
So I'm gonna move next to the wheel,
All right.
My chaotic evil brain.
and then
I mean, I feel you.
my name is Noctivolo. What are your names?
It speaks. It speaks. My name is Sir Biscuits, Noctivolo.
You cannot have the yak
you-
whose name I will not tell you.
I mean you no harm.
Are you a friend and not foe? I've never seen a Birdman bear thing before. And I pull out a biscuit out of my pack.
Are you gonna feed him like a bird?
and I extend it out towards him. And I say, "Come here, it's okay. We're friendly too. Have a biscuit."
I mean to protect what is nature's, and the yak belongs to nature.
No, excuse
biscuit.
me,
No,
sir.
I have a biscuit. You want the biscuit? Here, birdie.
That
Good
being
biscuit.
said, you are companions of the yak, and I mean to warn you that there are orcs in this place.
Orcs.
Orcs.
I have seen
Awesome.
them.
You live here? You live here with the orcs?
I do not.
Where are you from?
The forest.
Surprised I didn't smell you.
I
Well,
carry no smell.
What are your intentions with this dungeon? Have you been following us, or
I will admit I've been following you, but I mean no
Why?
harm.
why have you been following us?
I'm curious. What are your intentions here?
Intentions are to get mad money up in here.
So,
And to become-
Latrome's gonna
trying to
lean
get to this
into
goblin
Moonduster.
camp.
I cannot understand part of what he's saying. What did he just say? All I heard was some kind of gibberish and something about coin. I don't. Is that thieves' camp again? I don't. Why does he do this?
Sorry, what? No, I'm sorry.
She said,
I'm still standing there with the biscuit extended arm. My arm's actually starting to get tired at this point.
Wait,
You better grab that
Sorry.
biscuit, Johnny. We're meeting.
I
Biscuit.
move closer to grab the biscuit, and I would like to roll a perception check to check if the biscuit is okay.
Oh, really?
Do it.
Fucking biscuits, dude. That killed me. He said,
Looks like
"Aw,
looks like a
really?"
pretty good biscuit. Looks like a pretty average biscuit.
Average?
I'm gonna. Have you done anything to this biscuit?
Of course not. I've put all my love and heart into biscuits. I'm famous for them. My name is even Sir Biscuit. I was named after a biscuit. I mean, is it tasty?
Seeing as you are a stranger, I have
Tasty
not been
morsel.
willing to say much to yet. I would like to extend the kindness of reassuring you that he speaks the truth. He does not play around when it comes to the biscuits, for he is the biscuits.
I take a little piece of the biscuit, just a little crumb, and I toss it at your feet, thinking that maybe that's how you want to eat it. Instead of out of my
We
hand.
are all very confused by you being a bird man. Even though me and Biscuits are great magic wielders, we're like, oh my god, it's a bird.
I'm gonna eat the
Bird that
biscuit.
speaks.
I'm gonna eat the biscuit voraciously, so you guys
Awesome.
see.
You
You guys
gonna eat
see.
it like a bird.
No,
I
no, no,
pat
no, no,
you
no.
on
I
the
just
head.
eat the biscuit like a regular person, but I eat it
Oh.
like voraciously, like I'm really, really hungry.
Alright, I slowly reach out and try to pet you.
I clack my beak at your hand.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sir.
Sir thing. Hi.
I was trying to befriend October. Sorry.
I'm
Too soon. Too soon.
I'm
Too soon.
I'm looking
Sorry.
over at this interaction while I'm still standing back a little bit so I can stand in front of Fluffy, but I'm not like standing as guarding of a nature anymore. But I'm gonna look over curiously. I'm gonna, sir. I could be willing to let you introduce yourself to Fluffy if you would let the wizard pet you. I'm curious. I feel like maybe you enjoy being pet. I can't imagine you don't.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
dog.
I know.
He's thinking about it.
I would like to use speak with animals.
he's like, hey, are they always like this?
Is that an ability or a spell?
It is a spell. It is a level 1 spell.
At that moment too, I pull out another biscuit and feed it to the yak.
What happens when you cast this spell?
I didn't want him to feel left out.
Like what do
so-
you do
so what
when you
happens
cast a
is
spell? Or when you
I
cast a
gain
spell specific?
I gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for
No,
the
like,
duration of the spell.
Like how do you physically, verbally, and visually cast the spell? Do you like take your thumb claw and like wipe it across the line of your beak, leaving a green neon magical light behind it, coming to a seal at the other end before it dissipates, giving you the ability to speak with an animal, or like you know, get into the spell casting of it?
Okay.
How do you go about
I get you. I get you. I lay my clawed hand on my waist where my dagger sits,
Mhm.
and I kind of like rub the obsidian gem that's in the
Yeah.
pommel.
Okay.
And then what else do you need? Because remember,
Nothing,
this is my
that's it.
first time, so I'm like, that's it.
You
Okay.
kind of rub the pommel, and it the etchings along the center of the blade kind of shine with this crystalline green, and have the ability to speak with animals.
Is somebody gonna voice the animal, or? Ooh,
Yeah,
did
I will.
somebody? Okay.
You're more than welcome
Sonic
to
wants
voice the. You're more than welcome to voice the yak. I was going to, but you're more than welcome.
Okay.
Doc will be voicing the yak for the rest of the time that the yak is in the campaign.
Nice.
You better do a good yak.
Okay, so a quick little thing on Speak with Animals. It says you gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration, which is 10 minutes. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the DM's discretion.
The table disappeared.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Hello, friend. I mean no harm. And I would like you to come to me and show your friends that I am no threat.
Babe.
What?
Read my message on Discord.
That's not what I was gonna do, but okay.
Table's back.
Ad lib a little bit.
Do you? Do you, boo boo?
Hmm. Repeat the last thing you said,
Me?
Johnny. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hello, friend. I would like you to maybe come to me and show your friends that I am not a threat.
He's gonna sniff you. Or sniff towards you, because Latrome has stepped to the side of him a bit, so that you guys can interact. Because I could see that you were like engaging with him directly, so he's gonna sniff you. My friends have been calling me Fluffy. I have never been called anything before that, so I am Fluffy. You do not smell like you're not friend. You don't really smell like anything. I don't think I have a problem with you. And then he's gonna like nuzzle up next to Latrome and kind of like look over at you, and then just look back at the ground.
Or all we hearing is yak, yak, yak.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, all you guys hear is ma.
Yak, 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 yak.
You hear it back and forth because we're speaking to each other.
Oh, he's yakking back.
You're now hearing a bird go yak yak yak.
Look, I go. What in the fuck is going on over here?
I'm not much of one. Or hold. I'm not much of one for the ways of druids or his particular people, but I think they're talking to each other.
He's
I've
talking
never
to
I've
the
never seen
yak.
I've never seen anyone speak yak.
I wonder what Fluffy's got to say about us. Now I'm curious.
Fluffy loves us, fuck. Alright, we let them continue their conversation.
I'm gonna end that spell.
Oh, okay.
Fluffy says you're good people. And he says you are good to him. And that makes me happy.
Yeah, we're kind of looking for fourth party members for our adventures, and maybe someone to help us protect our yak. Would you be interested in joining our little charade? Maybe seeing what we can find and maybe even help us at the goblin camp we're trying to go.
I would be more than happy to help protect Fluffy.
Awesome. I look over to Moon and ask her again about the chest, and she saw. What about that chest you saw?
Yes, the chest. Chest. We gotta go back away. If we're looking at the wheel, we gotta go along the left wall and into that tunnel.
Oh no, we gotta go around along the side.
Yeah. I don't think Letrome's gonna really like it that well, but
I do have. Do you have any means of opening that?
I have thieves kits on me right now.
You do.
Yes.
Would you think it would be safe for you to go on what you could find in that chest?
I can definitely give it a try. I mean, I don't. So far, we haven't encountered anyone besides our new feathered friend here.
Oh yes, Mr. Octavolo. Are you any? You seem to be very good at this. Do you mind going? Always better to be as a team, as I always say.
Biscuits, you're sounding like a robot, homie.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
All right.
You gonna try that one more time?
I pretty much just asked if you wanted to go with her to help. She didn't have to go alone.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. I'm gonna wait here with Jack
absolutely.
and let them go off on their little go
Well,
open the
thank you,
chest.
good sir.
I don't think the Trump wants to go right alongside the ledge there.
I cannot.
Okay, we'll stay here. And while they go there, yeah,
I
trying
need
to
a
see this room a little bit better.
I need a table reload.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Who's going where?
I'm just gonna move down a little bit, just try to see if I can see the like this room.
And then me and Johnny are going towards the chest room.
All right.
Before that happens, food and water check. And I suppose AFK check as well.
I'm gonna be passing you guys notes through Discord throughout
Okay.
the campaign.
Sure.
Biscuits, as you enter the room, you look around and you see that pedestal with the orc skull that I was talking about, and those two sets of mannequins that are wearing tribal orc armor.
Okay. Up a little bit.
You think to yourself, and you pull out your pack, and you pull out this note that you were given on the very beginning of your party's adventure.
Mhm. Oh yeah, I forgot we started. Everyone else knows about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm pretty much reading a message. It's the mission directive. It's to capture. We're supposed to capture a mage, malikir, and retrieve onto the fact. To locate and apprehend mage malikir. Powerful mage. Okay, I'm gonna roll a perception check. Um, on this room. Um,
Before
and I'm also gonna toss a. While I do this, I'm also gonna toss a biscuit to the middle.
All right. Okay.
I got a bunch of them, so 17. Take it.
You look around the room and there don't appear to be any traps. However, there is something connecting the pedestal that the skull's standing on to what appear to be like a trail of runes etched into the stone ground leading up to the feet of each of these mannequins on either side of the room.
Okay. Do I roll a arcane or history to see what we can say?
Arcane.
Fucking 3.
The runes appear to be safe to walk on. And you don't think anything bad should happen moving around the room. And the skull doesn't, from your previous perception check, the skull doesn't appear to be of much value. Seems like a more, like, sentimental type thing going on in here.
I look over to Latrom and I ask if she's ever seen anything.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll a perception to see exactly what the Trump knows.
Okay. Trum, you kind of like shuffle back and forth, not crossing the line that the runes make in the room while you do this.
Which should I actually roll an arcane?
No, just roll perception.
That's a
17.
17.
So you can see exactly what Biscuit saw. I forgot to mention that there is like what appears to be like a beat up box up against the wall right there. If you can see it on the map.
Mhm.
Might have some stuff in it, but can't tell.
I'm gonna walk over to the box, see what's in it.
You walk over to the box, crossing the line of runes in the ground, appearing nothing happening. It appears to be safe. Crack open this unlocked box, and it appears to be an explorer's pack,
Nice.
a rapier, and a set of boots, a chest piece, and some strange eyewear that you've never seen before.
Ooh. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna snatch all that up. The eyewear, do I need to roll some to see what that is?
Go for it.
Would that be arcane?
I would do investigation.
Oh, right, yep. I didn't see that. 11!
11. These goggles appear to be enchanted, but you'd have to roll an Arcana check to see exactly what's going on with them.
Alright, roll arcana. Abu Dhabi dee dabadoo. Ah, look at that!
All right, give me just a moment.
Hell yeah.
Give me just a second.
I can feel the magic.
I can feel the dab.
I can feel the Fey energy of my ancestry. Filling my brain with knowledge.
Fucking Faye.
Fucking Fey.
Devious little bastards.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, I haven't even had to be using. I had dark vision. I didn't even need to use that for light.
There you
Oh,
go.
dang.
Most of the other items appear to be just what they are. The pack has what would be in an explorer's pack. A few extremely rotten rations. A couple torches, 50 foot of hempen rope, a bedroll, and a tinderbox.
Alright, I'm definitely putting these glasses on. Goggles.
And then
I might give the toss the rapier to Patron.
it's a normal rapier. You notice a tankard that looks like it's hanging from like the bottom of the backpack as you're going through the backpack. And it seems like whoever was using it before must have just filled it up with water or tea every now and again. And you look closer, and it looks like it has the name Tolstoy etched into it.
Oh shit. Oh shit, dog.
You also see two like dried up, crusted tea bags stuck to the bottom of it.
Roll a history on who Toy Story is? It's a famous person, or
Go for it.
13.
You think back, and you remember hearing word of a dark elf courier named Tolstoy that's traveled very far across most of the eastern continents that you know of. Here and there in different taverns and in different places you've heard this name, and it always refers to some sort of courier, but you've never met him.
Alright. I'll look over Latrom and say, "Oh look, I got some goodies. Let's wait for our buddies to get back."
So me and Johnny are moving over into that room with the chest.
Got you.
And then I'm gonna use my thieves kit, I think it's a thieves kit. Thieves tools to unlock it. Well, first I'm gonna perception check to see if it is locked.
You want to move your character into the room?
You start
I was
moving
able to.
down, and
Oh,
as
okay.
you move through, you see a long hallway in this room. And
Oh, whoops.
as you're moving by, you hear a woman shout, "Huh, who's there? Is anyone there?"
Did you hear that, buddy?
I heard it. Do you think we should check it out?
I say probably. I don't know, honestly, because I'm torn because my pockets are feeling a bit light, but I have a conscience.
I hear you speaking out there. You don't sound like those filthy orcs. Please, I need help.
Fireball.
Is the entrance blocked or anything?
The entrance appears to be like what would be the door to a cell is the door to the room. There appear to be 4 other cell doors in that room.
Okay. Can I roll an acrobatics check to see if I can kick the door down?
Strength.
Strength?
Yep.
Okay.
Little body. Slam it up against it.
Ugh.
Oof.
Hold on.
Oof.
As you do that, runes etched into the lock burst with a flash of orange light, and you take
It's alive.
3 damage. And you are knocked back 10 feet, knocking into Moon. Knocking Moon prone. Moon does not take any damage.
So I have 12 hit points now? Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Knocked, knocked, whatever you've knocked.
Oh,
What did you do?
the door seems to be enchanted.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
There may be a way out. I've heard the orcs pass through this door without that happening to them. I think they say some sort of phrase before passing through, but I'm not sure what the dialect is. Let me try to remember here. I think it's of dwarven descent.
Well, I don't know Dwarven,
Unfortunately, I don't either.
but I may be able to repeat it. Do you remember what they say?
Uh, I'm not sure.
Wouldn't it work if she said it?
I don't remember, no. Do you perhaps have a mage with you, or someone familiar with Arcana that can help me out of this place?
I look at Moon.
We possibly do.
Sleeping?
If there wasn't, maybe you could just try your best. I'm not sure. I've been here
Well-
for days. I'm very hungry.
Well, we will continue on with what we are doing, but when we meet back up with our friends, we will discuss everything here. We will do everything in our power to get you out.
Thank you. Thank the sky people above.
I may be able to go back and get one.
That is very true. If you feel safe enough doing that, go for it. I'll head on towards the chest.
Do you think you'll be safe?
I think I can handle myself.
Okay.
to part ways.
Yeah, I'm gonna move back toward. Yeah, I'm gonna move into the room with Latroma and Sir Biscuit.
All right, we're gonna go through Iris's roleplay in this room before we get to you. Well, like you're moving over there.
Okay.
Iris, you approach this room. You see the chest in front of you, and you see that it bends to the left.
I'm gonna do a perception check on the room.
Go for it.
I guess the chat.
It seems very safe.
Can I investigate the chest to see if it's locked?
Go for it.
Oh, motherfucker! Oh, I'm glad it wasn't. Glad it wasn't a. Oh, it was a fail. Fuck.
Go to investigate chest, and you're like rubbing your hand across the grain of the wood. And as you do that and swipe your hand from left to right across the top of the chest, I need a screen reload. You reveal some runes that are etched into the wood, and they shine a bright orange hue.
Oh god, here we go.
You're knocked back 10 feet, and you take 4 damage.
Hey, bye bye. Down to 29 health. I'm a strong little rogue.
Yeah, you've got a
Just
lot of
FYI,
health.
I got like
Little halfling rogue.
What's up, Biz?
just FYI, I got like 15, 20 more minutes in me.
All right, you're good. Let's wrap
Do you
this.
crash it out too?
We can always continue from where we left off.
Keep going.
Oh, AFK check.
Um,
I just got the message.
Yeah, I did too.
so you think that you can probably just open this chest as long as you're careful about how you touch it, based off your experience with it so far.
Okay, so would that be a sleight of hand roll to open the chest as safely as possible?
Yeah.
Guys, that's my biggest fucking.
You take your
Hey,
you
there
take
we go.
you take the very tips of your fingers and touch only the metal lining of the chest as you open it without touching the wood. You open it and you find 2 sacks of gold with 10 gold pieces in them each. 4 health potions.
For some reason, my gold is 15 ZZ. I don't know what the fuck that means.
In your character sheet, it should be under GP.
Yeah, it said 15 ZZ for some reason.
Yeah, just add 20 to the GP. Keep
Alright.
that. Don't have pieces. Plus that.
It said 4 health potions.
Yep.
Alright.
And then you also find a what appears to you to be such a just a simple hempen rope about 50 feet. But you're not sure why they're keeping just a rope in here along with these things.
Said 50 foot of hemp rope.
Yep.
Can we smoke that?
And I just put in parentheses simple because of the way you described it.
All right.
All right.
Uh,
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright.
well, if you want to start heading back, like I was gonna say, I was gonna
Yeah, I
ask.
start heading back to the group.
I'm asking Noctivolo. Why did you come back? Why did you come back alone? What's going on?
There's a prisoner in this dungeon.
Prison?
There's a door guarding her, and it's enchanted. Maybe one
Oh.
of you might know how to open it.
I can definitely try to take a look, or would you like to go, Latrome, along the ledge there?
I'm still frightened
Okay.
of this
so
chasm if I get
I'll-
close to it, right?
You can move past
Right.
the chasm, but you're gonna have to hold someone's hand or stay against the wall and move slowly. So if you were to get into a fight around that area or something like that, you wouldn't be able to
Okay,
move.
okay. So to walk
very fast.
across, can I hold one of Fluffy's ears and have him walk closer to the edge?
Damn right.
I mean, I'll definitely stay here with Fluffy.
I'm actually going to need a bit of emotional support from
Oh, okay.
Fluffy
Oh,
if I'm
okay.
going to go
Hey,
that
well,
way.
let's all go.
So should we all? Yes, yeah.
Let's
I
just-
would. That
should not
sounds
separate.
wonderful.
Okay. So we all head back all that way. That way. Latrone holding Fluffy's ear, and Fluffy just nuzzling for.
Can I move my? Oh yeah, I can. Okay. So I'm gonna move out into the corner and wait for the other three.
Alright, I'll stay in the rear.
All right. As you're examining the tankard that you picked up, you realize that it has those properties.
Bottom tank
You're an enchanted bottom.
always remains stable, even on this ensures this tanker's. Okay.
It's an enchanted bottom.
So that just means
That's
that
fucked.
it'll never spill,
Yeah.
no matter what.
No matter what.
But it's empty.
But it's empty right now. Yeah. It's just got crusted up
it's
tea
empty
bags
now.
at the bottom of it.
Okay.
Sorry,
Spills his tea.
enchanted bottom.
Alright, let's get into that room.
Yeah,
Let's go.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
We all
everybody moves
meet up back at the door. Sorry.
Okay, so are you guys all like right here?
Okay.
The Yak and Latrome too?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody.
Alright, so you all approach this door.
I'm going to do a arcana check to see if I know about the magic on the door. Fucking 2. I'm an idiot. 3.
Should I do a check?
Yes.
That's what we're here for.
For Arcana. Goddamn. Fucking 8.
Your party cannot decipher what is going on with this door.
Alright, I ask the other 2 that were here before what information they have about the door. And I tell them that I can't see anything.
I tried to kick this door down, but when I tried, some orange runes showed up and blew me backwards into Moon here.
Latrome, would you like to use your inspiration to re-roll for the Arcana check?
Yeah.
Inspiration.
Can we reload the table too?
Yeah.
For sure,
five
for sure.
minutes, guys. 5 to
Almost done.
finish this round.
7.
So we're at the
We
same
have-
thing.
We have no
oh,
idea what's going on.
So he told us what she said.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, damn. So we know now that we're gonna have to get a passcode or whatever for the doors.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I roll a perception check to see if there's a lock on it?
None of you know how to speak Dwarven?
I
Nope.
don't know.
Nope.
Yeah,
I only
you
know
can.
halfling.
You can
and
roll a,
common.
can?
Sorry,
roll a
guys.
perception check for the lock. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what do I don't know if I put in my what I speak.
A 14.
So there is a physical lock on the door, but it appears as though if you are attempting to lockpick it and fail, it will do damage to you because it has an enchanted defense.
Well, if you guys want, I have a thieves kit. I could attempt it.
What's your HP at?
29.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna. I call out to the prisoner. Are you still there?
Yes, I can't really move.
Okay,
Yes,
we're going to try and open this door.
Okay, I'm sorry for the smell. I haven't really had anywhere to use the restroom or do anything. I'm filthy.
Okay, so how would I go about lock picking it? Like, do I click on my thieves tools or?
Roll a sleight of hand check.
I'm gonna move back behind Sir Biscuits.
You succeed on this
18?
sleight of hand check, popping this door open.
Oh, that's a relief.
We have saved you, lady. What's she look like?
You turn the corner. See a brunette woman in what appears to be hide clothing that has been given to her by her captors. Tied up by rope. Her wrists are badly damaged from the rope, and she looks like she's been there for a few days.
There's these other cells. Are they open or closed?
Those are all just empty cells.
Okay.
Oh, thanks the heavens! They took my brother? Have you seen him?
What was your brother's name?
My brother's name is Malikir. He's been traveling very far for a long time. Me and him have been looking after each other.
Wait, Malikir, that's your brother? Is he a
Yes,
mage?
yes, a very powerful mage.
My goodness.
Coveted by the schools for knowing forbidden knowledge.
Sir Biscuits, you want to trade out spots here?
Hold on, sidebar. So this is the guy we have to grab.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's technically our enemy in a way. Not really, but I asked the girl what how did she get caught? And where did they get caught?
Me and my
I
brother,
whispered as. Oh, no, go ahead.
me and my brother were
out-
camping outside of what is that town's name? Misthaven. And we were trying to avoid some of the other mages there, in fear that maybe their word of mouth would travel and my brother's location would be known. And so we were camping outside of town, and these orcs raided our camp in the middle of the night and took him and mistook the valuables my brother had for just shiny bulbs instead of the vast and
intricate magical items that my brother carries with him. I think they're going to take him, dispose of him, and I feel the worst for my brother. But we must find him.
Okay.
Wolves.
So we're looking for an artifact. Do I know if I've found that already?
Yes, you would.
Okay. So I haven't.
You're pretty sure he has it on him. Either that or the orcs have it now.
Right. I asked her if she's. I already asked her if she's a mage. So
No.
I ask her that.
Oh, I am. I dabble in the arcane arts, but I'm nowhere near as proficient as my brother.
I see. Well, it seems like your brother happens to be where we're actually going to the goblin camp ourselves
Really?
and I kind of lied to her. And we're sent on a mission to clear out the camp.
Ah,
So
yes.
telling her that. And I also asked if she would like to come with us to help save her brother.
Yes, absolutely. I would need to gather my strength and get well equipped to Wait, did you find my things while you were in here?
I straight up lie. And I say no.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Oh
yes.
wait,
I'll
no, wait.
accompany you.
I tell her I don't throw the boots.
Okay. She puts on the boots and the chest plate over the like tattered clothing she's wearing.
Alright. Oh, and I guess Latrum, you don't want that rapier. Give that to
Hey, you hand her
I
the
toss it
rapier,
over to her.
and she slides it into She like stabs through the tattered clothing she's wearing and like makes her own hilt.
I whisper in Sir Biscuit's ear, "Do not trust her."
I whisper back. I don't trust nobody. She shouldn't. It's like that's homeboy we're looking for sister. Do you understand thieves can't?
Me?
Yeah.
Understand what?
Thieves
Thieves
can't.
can't.
When I
What is
talk
that?
when I talk like a like modern time gangster, like that's actually a whole different like
No, I don't.
okay. Alright. Yeah, it's called thieves can't. It's like thieves speech.
I look
Like,
at Sir Biscuits with an inquisical look.
So your
on
party
the top.
stops, kind of gathers their thoughts, and you realize that the room back there with the pedestal is a dead end. Probably need to go another way to get out of the dungeon and move through the mountain.